It's the White Noise Podcast from Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Wake up, huh?
I am. I was looking at the tape
Oh.
on the GD Pro.
Remember Nick used to come in here and full out just knock out?
Yeah.
When I used to sit next to Nick, I love when he bring his little like PC gaming tablet thing.
That was the weirdest little contraption. I don't know. It looked like a military computer.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And I caught myself. He would be playing the game. I would catch myself watching him play.
Yeah, I got worried. 'Cause I'm like, bro, you playing GTA? You're controlling a drone, man. What are you doing?
It hella did look like a military grade Game Gear.
Yeah. I'm like, the only thing missing is a bottle of Mountain Dew Code Red, and he was set. Yeah, but Happy New Year's, everybody. You missed 2024?
No.
No,
No.
it's a big year for you.
Okay.
What? Was it not?
For me?
Yeah.
No, it was okay.
You got a girl.
Okay.
That was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something to be happy for.
Okay, what else?
Your letterbox popping off. Yeah, some good times. Why am I more happy for you than you were for yourself? Man? I don't know.
So do you guys believe that, like, are you guys big believer in, like, New Year, New Me?
No. If anything, I get worse
Yeah.
every year. I'm deteriorating.
I am to an extent. Like I don't really have any resolutions. I just like before the new year started, I went on a slump of like not working out or not playing soccer. So I just want to get back on track, which I have. I've been not so much soccer, but I've just been jogging. Yeah. It's like I've never left. I still get like the same mile time. I just be fucking gassed afterwards. Like I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm excited for this year. Just have a lot of things planned. Don't want to say what specifically, but I have one thing specifically planned that I plan to do.
Don't tell your left hand what your right doing, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Type shit. That's deep, bro. You don't know nothing about that.
I need that on a t-shirt.
Come on, don't tell your left hand what your right's doing. Hey. I don't believe it. Oh, my bad. I forgot you had asked the question. Let me answer it. About New Year's resolution? Or no, you said New Year, New Me?
Well, I just, you have like there's two types of people. People that are like, they set like goals for the new year, and it's like it's a fresh sheet of paper. Like it's
Like forget all the bad things you did last year?
Yeah, like
No, that stuff follows
bringing
you,
that vibe. Or is it like, it's just another day.
It's just another day, bro. I mean, I have things that I would like to do this year, but I don't believe in resolutions because for what? Like, I'm not going to set myself up for failure right now.
True.
But
it does bring in that positive attitude where it's like, it does almost feel like it's like a fresh start.
Yeah. Rent do. Like,
yeah.
That's like, it ain't no fresh start.
No, I feel it.
But, no, I mean, I have things I want to do. I would like to get back, getting a little bit more active. When I got back from Japan, I couldn't sleep one night, and I was bored, and I got a gym membership. Brother, I have not entered those doors not one time. That was in November. But,
You will.
I will. I want to. I was worried. I'm like, bro, I got a physical at the end of the year last year. I always go at the end to get a physical. And
They squeeze your balls?
huh? Man, that's only if you're playing sports. Do I look like I play sports, man? Just talking about not going to the gym.
I don't know. They always did it to me, so I thought it was just a.
You sure that was a doctor? You didn't have a weird uncle?
No, man.
But yeah, I was working. I'm like, bro, they're about to weigh me, bro. I was 2 pounds lighter than last year. It was good.
There you go. That's an improvement.
Yeah, come on. Don't ever see me. Yeah, but then I don't know. And then another thing too is like on Christmas Eve, I got like the worst toothache, bro. That thing be keeping me up all night.
Damn.
I had to wait till Thursday, 3 days ago, to go and get seen because they were closed for the holidays.
Damn.
What? You a medical facility, man?
Yeah.
But yeah, I got an infected wisdom tooth, so I go get that
Damn.
removed.
You didn't want to hit up Best Western?
TV,
Not Best
hotel,
Western.
Best Western. What they gonna do, man?
What's that? Cheap,
Them muffins.
cheap ass
Break them
dental.
with the muffins that they got. Continental breakfast.
Western Dental.
Western Dental. No, what's Western Dental?
I feel like
That's
that
some
was
90s ass.
I feel,
Yeah.
it was.
I didn't get to eat how I wanted to eat for like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day because 2 days before I had the stomach flu.
Oh yeah.
It was not a good time.
You probably had that norovirus.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I think that's what I had.
We had that in the summertime here. It probably was getting everybody though, because that thing spread like wildfire.
I know Kenny got sick from the party.
What party?
Your party.
My party? You got sick like a cold?
Yeah.
Oh, do me too.
No, he told me too. Because
Yeah,
when we were
me
supposed
too.
to go karaoke. And he's
Yeah.
like,
Well, yeah, because my kid was sick that night. He was like on the couch.
yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's inevitable. I'm going to get sick. My dad was sick. And yeah, I got sick.
So I think like 2 days after your party, Kenny texted me and saying like, "Are you guys feeling sick?" And like me and Sandy, like, "No, we're good."
No? Oh, yeah. And there was a bunch of people who hit me up that couldn't go because they were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something going around. Yeah. Damn, me and Brian were on a party bus 1 minute and he in the ER the next.
That's probably where
He got it. Yeah, we got it from that party bus. That's what took you out.
y'all were trying to pressure me to go. And
I don't remember anything past that party bus.
No?
I was faded.
Bro, that party bus was gas. Oh, for those. Oh yeah, if you weren't there, man, you missed out. I'm gatekeeping. Nah, there was a. I was kind of butthurt about this because I had told my neighbor like, "Hey, I'm about to have party or whatever." Okay, so she knew the date and everything. I didn't know that it was. First of all, I didn't even know she was engaged, but it was her like bachelorette party, right? And she had all these people come and park outside, knowing damn well I had a party coming and I needed the parking. But it's whatever, bro. But yeah, so because I was salty about that, and they pulled up on the party bus, and the party bus was just kind of lingering there. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all took
They
my
wouldn't
parking.
get
Yeah,
off.
that's why I was like, hey, y'all took my parking. I'm gonna go on your party bus. And I wandered in there, and I was partying. We were singing "You" by Lloyd. And we were just there chilling, and then I came out, and I brought him with me. I'm surprised he came with me, to be honest.
I was faded. It's because I was feeling like shit too that day. And then I was like, fuck it, might as well have fun. And then I got fucked up. I actually remember the party bus driver having a bowl of pozole.
Yeah, because I felt bad for him. I felt bad. I'm like, man, this ain't your fault, right? And then I was like, I'm gonna get out of this bus.
he's getting paid.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, my bad, bro. He was, bro, he's like, you good, man? I gotta be here anyways.
Yeah.
And I was like, come eat then, like, come join us. He's like, bro, I would. He goes, but I can't. If there's people in the bus, and I can't go. So that's why I was pressuring those two ladies. I'm like, come on, let's go eat. Let's go drink over here so he can come get some pozole. And he did. He
Yeah.
pulled up. He took a bite. He was just like,
He had a fat bowl too.
Yeah,
he was
he
fucking
did.
that shit up.
Yeah, that was a good time. Oh, but yeah, then I also got ended my year. I had gotten my girl a couples massage for her birthday, like back in August.
So it was really a massage for you.
Man, that's what she said, man. I was like, because I sent last time I got her massage, I got it just for her. She's like, no couples massage. I go by myself, like, bro. And then I do the couples, like, oh, it's for you, huh? I'm like, come on, man.
I thought about getting a gift like that, and I was like, hell, it does look like you're
It's
gifting
for
to
you,
yourself.
yeah. So it's like, what do you damn if you do, damn if you don't. You might as well get one yourself.
Right.
But yeah, we went. It was a Thai massage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that meant. I thought it was just
Yeah.
a Thai chick gonna give me a massage, right? Like, what? That's all. Literally, like, I'm like, it's just the Thai version. They probably use more aromatics or something. I don't know, right? But we get there. It's cool, like, you know. But we had to use it that day, right? Because I originally had it for because it was a Groupon. So like the Groupon expired that day on the 28th, and we had scheduled it for the 22nd, the day after the party. I'm like, oh, that might feel good, you know, like all day putting stuff up and go get massage. Bro, I woke up at like 11. I was like, I ain't going to San Jose right now. So I called it. I was like, hey, I'm sick. I can't come. Okay, yeah, don't come when you're sick. Reschedule. And that's what I get for lunch because we all got sick. So we go get this massage, right? It's cool, right? I feel a little weird. I don't like taking my shirt off in public. I'm just there in my chonies. And then, whatever, ladies come in and they're doing a thing. Bro, she's doing my shoulders. Bro, I want to cry. I'm in so much pain. But I'm like, if it hurts this much, I probably need this. So I didn't say nothing. She's like, you okay? I'm just like, oh, like, trying not. Because if I speak, I'm going to squeak. I'm not going to speak. Right? And so I was like, She's like, okay. Keep going. Oh, fuck.
She'd probably tell by the way you're breathing. Are you holding your breath?
Yeah, and I was tensing up. And then she was also like, I didn't know it came with a foot scrub. So they're like,
Poor lady, dude.
scrubbing my feet, and I'm hella tickler. I'm like, bro, I know she got annoyed because at one point I felt to just firmly, like Patrick, firmly grasp it. She grasped my ankles, I won't move. But yeah. But then everything's cool. Then I don't know if I'm tripping or what. I felt like a foot in my armpit. I'm like, what? Bro, this lady's like all over, like using her feet, digging her toes in my back, and then I'm like, what the hell? And then like she's trying to put pressure like on my forearm, but she's like walking on my forearm. I'm like, bro. So that's what a Thai massage is. Like that's why they're so small. Like like they'd be climbing all over you, bro. And at the end, I felt so bad for this lady, bro. At the end, they try to do this trick where like they have your arms. They have your arms and they pull them beside you, and they're supposed to like stretch you with their feet and push you forward. Bro, my big ass. Bro, I look back. This lady is drenched in sweat. Bro. I'm like, bro, you are not lifting me. I'm sorry. Like, my girls in the back, they want to twirl her and everything. This lady's like. Just struggling, bro. Like, oh man, I felt hella bad. I'm trying to help her, but I'm fat too, and I'm not that strong. I'm just trying to like flop forward. And this whole time, bro, like I'm bare chested. I'm mad uncomfortable. Like getting tetas out, like trying to, like I felt like I was getting fucked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just there like this, bro. I felt bad. But whatever, that was the end of it, right? Whatever, you get dressed and we're leaving, and they want you to tip them. So yeah, I'll tip, right? I had like $30 in cash, so I tipped all the $30, and the lady looks, she goes, "For two people?" I'm like,
Damn.
sorry, bro. First of all, I booked this through a Groupon.
Well, I mean,
Don't expect much from me,
how much are you
bro.
supposed to tip?
Oh, they have a scale. It says like, it says disappointing, $20, average $30, and then they had one section for 60 minutes or 90 minutes. So the 90-minute is even more disappointing. So I tipped average for one person. I tipped below disappointing, I guess, for two. Yeah. But I didn't know. Like, usually when you pay, like, like, you can add a tip. I would have added more. Yeah. Especially because I felt bad because the lady was, about to have a heat stroke in there trying to fold me in half. But Well, that's all the cash I had.
So I've never gone. So like I probably would have had like $10. Like, oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, bro, she would have kicked you. She would have lifted up, broke every bone she just fixed. But yeah. So I felt bad, and then they still wanted to be like, well, we have a package deal. I'm like, man, you think I want to come back here after you just shamed me for my? First of all, if only you knew me, man, I'm the worst tipper. I'll look for any excuse not to tip you. That's why I like Japan so much, because you don't tip in there.
Well, tipping's everywhere now. Like they, even at movie theaters, are like, "Oh, do you want to leave a tip?"
No way.
Yeah. Yep. Even at Regal.
And when we couldn't take tips.
Yep.
That's why I took my own tips.
That's the one place I don't feel bad about being like, no, because it's like, I've been here. I've been through the struggle. We don't get tips.
Oh, so you don't tip them?
No. At the movie theater, no.
Well, that's okay. I don't tip them. Like, if we go to, like, Korean barbecue or whatever, what the hell did you do? I'm cooking the food. Like, it makes no sense to tip there.
I tip depending how fast they bring back my meat.
That's true.
Sometimes they be taking forever. I had to ring the bell twice. I ring that shit once, so you better be right there. Especially when I'm right by the kitchen. And especially when like you're because usually when you go to Korean barbecue you have one assigned server.
Yeah.
So he just be sometimes I caught them lacking like twice. So that's how I'm a little judgmental on like how fast they deliver my shit.
My thing is, at any point during this meal was I thirsty? That's
real. That's real.
Like, like it's something simple. I always just get water, and I know you walk around with the water pitcher. Yeah. All you gotta do is just look over and pour, and that's it.
Honestly, there's certain restaurants like that we go to that I know it's like you're either gonna get like your one initial full glass of water, and you're gonna have to like fight to get them to come back to refill, or like you're just getting that one.
That's when some people just got it and some people just don't.
Yep.
Cause like yesterday I went on Friday I went to Nations. I wanted specifically just a milkshake, and that was my first job, Nations, right? And I feel like I was a pretty good like cashier. Had to get the fries, the pies, the milkshakes, clean the tables. I was always most of the time I was only the cashier at closing and openings on Saturdays and Sundays, so I was always packed. And then yesterday I order my milkshake, right? And then after me, there's only two people. There's only one person in front of me, and then there's me. I walk in, and then the people walk in, and I walk in after them. They didn't know what they wanted to order.
I hate that.
So I'm just waiting, and then they let me go. So I'm like, can I get my 2 milkshakes? And then I order my milkshakes, right? She starts making my milkshake. As soon as I order, the other persons are ready to order, and then she goes to start making my milkshake. I wasn't in a rush, but she took like at least 6 minutes making each milkshake.
Damn.
I was there for a minute just watching her make my milkshakes, and she still hadn't taken the other people's order. Back then, I would have took both of those people and had those milkshakes done in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And got them out the door.
People that you don't got that, you missing that part of your brain.
And then I hate when
I'm gonna call him out.
This happens a few times when say it's $1.85. You give them $2, and then you give them a quarter, and then they get thrown off. They're like already put in the machine.
Oh god.
I'm gonna apply the Nations for you so you can work one shift and we're gonna time you.
It's good.
Look at it, he ready.
Right.
I did a lot for Nations.
I'm not saying you didn't.
I'm
I'm just saying you're washed.
You don't know what I've done for Nation.
You don't know what I've done. I got them a uniform change.
I killed somebody.
No, I really did. I swear I got them a uniform change.
Did you?
What did you do? When I worked there, I petitioned. I would ask like the customers if they thought we needed a new uniform. They said yeah. I'd have them sign it, and then I gave it to one of like the higher ups when they came in, And then
Alice
and
signatures.
then I quit, and then a month later, all of a sudden they got new uniforms. That was me, Bob. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
You know, my manager said, "Yeah, you got us new uniforms."
Yeah?
Yeah,
Come on. See, you don't know what he's done.
How old were you when you worked there?
16. No,
Making a change. That's the real youth of America
16?
that we should
15,
be protecting.
15. No,
15. Couldn't even legally work, see?
16, 16. Yeah, I had work permit and everything.
Oh, so he was 16.
Yeah.
He doesn't do illegal things. I was working at 13. I lied about my age and they just never checked.
Technically, I've been working since I was like 5. Because my mom, she had me as a young age. She would drop me off with my grandma.
Then she dropped you off at the construction site at the clock in.
My grandma, she had a cleaning service. I'd be cleaning houses. That's why I feel like I'm so good at cleaning.
Oh, you got all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to clean houses. My back hurt.
Go get a Thai massage. Just take like $80 tip early.
My mom wanted to get a massage. She lives in Stockton, and she looked up just like massage places to rate. This place had 5 stars.
Damn.
She went to that place, and it didn't look sketch at all. She walked in there. She waited like 3 minutes. She said some like Asian lady walked out in like lingerie. Saw my mom. Was like, oh, and then walked back out with a robe. And she was like, "You were here for massage?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Come back in 1 hour." And my mom was like, "All right, thank you." And my mom didn't go back. She was like, "Yeah, they give happy endings there for sure."
What?
Yeah.
What place was this?
Some places.
So I can afford it.
Some places in Stockton.
Yeah, I'm gonna look them up on Groupon.
There was this place I was looking at in Santa Cruz where
I don't want no white lady with dreads give me no massage.
it's
Looking like Riff Raff.
fucking so because there's this package, so you get like an hour in like a sauna hot tub, and like the room opens up to like a Japanese garden, and then you go in and get a massage. But like for like a couples massage where you're like a massage in the same room, that's like about $400. And then there's another package where it's like for couples, like, you know, you're in the hot tub sauna together, but when you go for a massage, you go to separate rooms, and that's like $220. I'm like,
That's not even a couple of massages. You want to just steam, you just shower together at home.
but
Then.
I'm like, why is the same room so much more expensive?
Yeah,
That shit don't make sense to
Don't
me.
make any sense. Usually, like you would think it's the opposite.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like, would that be a bad gift if like you go separately? Because then that for sure looks like it's for you. That's why I didn't get it. Because I'm like, this looks hella for me.
Hey, go on Groupon.
Oh no, I know.
Hey, Groupon. I've been mad loyal to Groupon.
I've just never been to like a spa or like gotten a massage so I don't want to end up at a place like.
Why not? Wouldn't be the worst thing.
I don't know.
It wouldn't be
Seems
the
hella
worst thing.
grimy.
Take a shower.
Not saying I
Some things you
would,
can't
but like,
scrub
what
off.
happens if you go right, and then you say yes, and then like the police bust down that place? Do you
Robert
get
Kraft.
do you get in trouble?
Yeah, you get in trouble. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
What would you
Why?
get charged for though?
Because you're soliciting when you say yes.
You pay for that, or is that included?
Why are you fucking asking me? I don't know.
I'm not saying that I'm doing that. I just want to know like what the consequences.
Came off as someone who knew. I don't
Or
know.
like, what if like that? What if that person?
I
That's
feel so bad
massaging
for
you,
the fucking girl that gave you a massage.
and she's like an undercover
too.
agent.
An undercover Asian?
Yeah, agent.
Oh, I was like, wait.
she's like, wait a minute. Rips
Agent.
off a mask.
It's like undercover cop or some
Whoa,
shit.
hey, text me undercover Asian. That gotta be the name.
Wouldn't that be entrapment?
I don't know. I don't know how. But then how would they get
I guess, yeah. Because you have to. Well, I don't know actually. Because what if you didn't ask for it? It's just like,
I'm gonna text my cop homie.
yeah.
Ask him.
I have a cop homie that says they were watching a spot in a local area in a local city.
Did he tell you where?
He did. I don't know what. Like, I've never been by.
What city was it?
My city.
Your city?
My
Oh,
city.
You don't know what I've done for this city.
I feel like maybe you'll probably get fined. I feel like you may won't get arrested.
But what if?
Would
But
you-
what
No,
if
you
you don't
probably-
have a choice? Like, what if they just start doing it?
Then that's
Cause I'm trying to think of it
assault?
kind of as like an underground casino. Usually they always arrest the people too that
Yeah.
are participating. So I'm thinking it would be the same.
yeah. I think
Same
everybody would get
concept.
arrested.
Dang, imagine you just going trying to get a massage.
I feel like that shit would happen to me. Like I'm going in there like specifically just for a massage, and like one thing, and then it's like no, and then all of a sudden the cops bust in and it looks bad, and I'm only gonna have like $5 for a tip because I don't know how much to fucking tip that shit.
For real, huh? What would you? What would be a reasonable tip for a happy ending?
Oh, I don't even. I was just talking about how you said it was like 30. It's
Oh.
like decent.
Yeah, I don't. That's what, according to them, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking.
See, this is
scale
why
that
I hate
shit.
tipping. So I got bad experiences with tipping, man. One time, me and my homie went to this sushi spot, and we tipped, and she looked and she goes, "That's it." I was like, "What?" And then what she say? She goes, she was like asking for more, and I'm like, "Ain't that illegal? You're not supposed to ask for tips. Like, you can suggest it, but you can't be like." Can I have a tip?
Yeah.
And then one time DoorDash, I think I talked about this too before. I don't know. I can't remember if I just didn't tip her or I didn't tip her enough or whatever. The lady waited. That's why I wait for them to leave to open the door now. She waited for me outside when I went to get the food. She's like, "Can you leave me 5 stars? Since you didn't give me a tip, at least give me 5 stars."
There's like a video like that just went viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful, man.
I don't like when a server takes me to my table, and then she goes on break,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then I
'cause
have
it's
to
like, you don't
wait. I
deserve
might
that
as well
tip,
just
man.
wait 10 minutes for the next server to sit me down. Then I'm just fucking sitting there having no fucking water, waiting for them to bring me out a menu.
Sound like a fucking Karen, bro. That's on you. You chose to go
Nah.
at that time.
But listen, any complaint is valid when they expect the tip. When they expect to be compensated for something, any complaint is valid.
What if they don't?
If you feel like you would like $100 tip, right? It'll give me $100 service. Straight up.
So that place was like a sit-down place?
Mhm.
Because usually there's like a hostess, and the hostess isn't your waiter.
Well, it was a hostess. I mean, I guess. No, wait. No, she was.
Bro, the
she
hostess
checked me in.
They seat you.
She checked me in, and then she sat me down, and then she was like, "I'm your host or whatever."
Yeah.
And then she just went on her break.
Not even hosting.
Also, it's not just hostess. Like, it could be a
A
host.
host, yeah. We know.
I'm just
I don't know. I
clearing the
feel like I'm
bases,
pretty
bro.
valid when I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like.
he is. You are. You are.
I don't know.
You just soft, bro. Like you care too much.
I do.
You gonna end up broke like that.
Okay?
For real.
If I'm broke, we all broke.
I ain't broke, man.
We in this together. Socialism, baby.
No. I work. Hey. I did my time being broke, man.
I just
'Cause,
went
like-
to a ramen spot, and I tipped hella good.
Yeah.
And my girl's like, "Damn, like you're a good tipper. Like, what the fuck?" And then I'm just like, "Bro," I'm like,
Turned around. I know it did, bro.
know.
She's like, hey.
because I'm just like, you see, like, did you notice how many times they came back and checked on us, or
Yeah.
like filled our water,
Valid.
or like was just, like that's a good service. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
like
yeah.
reward that.
Yeah.
But if they only come like once, and I'm like, nah, like it's the bare minimum.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that too.
I will tip like $3. Like
Yeah.
if I was thirsty or I asked you for ranch, I didn't get my ranch. You know, things like that are
Yeah.
just to me like just trivial things. Then yeah, you're gonna get like a $3. Whatever. I'm just gonna round it up to the next 10. So hey, if my total is 98, you'll get $2, bro. Like, like that's what I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's something they gas, like my cup is always full. Like I know my kid's annoying, and like if they whatever, right? Like I was like, hey, that was good service, and yeah, let's bump it up a little bit. I give you $3. No, I'm playing. But no, I tip good when it's deserved. Same thing, like I always tip on DoorDash. Because I used to DoorDash, so I know like that's basically what you
Yeah,
make is the
yeah.
tips. So I do always tip on DoorDash. Although I'm gonna keep it a bean. If I order this down the street,
Did you say bean?
yeah, I'm a buck. A bean. A buck.
I know you remember.
Yeah, thank you, bro. This guy, it would have. Had you kept that to yourself, that would have kept you up at night.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, is that new? Is I was about to check.
A bean? I don't know. Why did I say bean?
I've said that before.
You said bean?
Yeah.
Is that actually a term?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look what
I
you
don't
did,
think
man.
so,
Look,
bro.
hey, if the young guy says it's a term, man. Bean. Wait, ask the real kid. Is bean a term? Have you heard that? No? Or
I've heard that.
It might not be then.
I swear I've heard that.
Bro, I'm praying not to. Because that's so random. Why would that be in my head, bro? Bean?
Thinking about beans, bro.
He's racist.
Look it up.
It's definitely
I
not.
swear it is.
Well,
Keep it a bean.
I want to search it, man. Hold on. There's no way I would have just randomly said that.
It a bean.
Is it a term?
No.
Oh, I got beans on my mind
Wait,
then,
what
bro,
the-
I guess.
What does keeping it a bean mean? Ayo, I heard y'all say bean. No, I don't think so.
Alright.
What'd you look it up on?
Oh wait, keep it a bean, Robert. How you feel about Kevin? Keep it a bean. I don't know. It's on Urban Dictionary,
Ah!
but this shit doesn't make sense.
It's
No-
keep it a bean. Is it supposed to make sense?
A Philly word
no.
originating in South Philly.
Shout out Chat GPT. I typed in I'ma keep it a bean. And I typed it in IMA keep it a bean. It says it's slang for I'm going to be honest.
Bean. I got the bean.
That shit was hella funny.
Alright. I don't know where that comes from, though. What a bean has to do with being honest, but hey. I'm going to keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean.
If the DoorDash...
That's a good name, too. Keep it a bean.
That's pretty good, too. If I'm door dashing from down the street, I'm probably not going to tip you hella.
What if they get here in like 2 minutes?
They won't, though.
You don't feel
And
pressure?
that's a trap. Because where I live, it's impossible to get anywhere in 2 minutes.
True. That's true.
Oh, fuck these lights.
I know. So,
I remember specifically when me and your sister were looking for places. I specifically said no to like somewhere around here, specifically because of the streets. I hated that
it's
shit.
annoying.
Yeah.
Especially at the time, I had a car that would like break down any second. I was like, I need my back streets.
Yeah. Yeah, over here.
Fucking shit.
Yeah. But what were we talking about?
Keep it a bean.
Keep it a bean.
Oh, tipping.
Tipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tipping no full fold.
I don't know, man. I think it's wrong to pressure people to tip. That's what I'm saying. I don't like, there's this whole campaign online like, if you can't tip, then stay home. Like, okay, well, what if like you don't know what does it matter? What does it matter? And the people who probably saying it probably don't even work in restaurants anyways.
There's been a few times where I've not tipped, but usually that's happened when I'm with a group of people. And that's because this just service was bad. Like the whole everybody's order was wrong. Yeah. They didn't like check on us. Even when we tell them our order was wrong, they gave us attitude. So at that point, we paid for our meal and we just left. Like we didn't even eat it. We just paid for our meal. We just leave. We don't tip.
Yeah.
That's time this happened like that.
Well, also I feel like for like large parties, like because you have to pay a tip, it's included. You're not gonna get the best service at all ever. Cause it's like, well, I don't gotta try, cause they owe me. How is that allowed? I thought you weren't supposed to be forced to tip.
Those are usually for like really big parties.
Yeah, but what?
That's why I always check the receipt too, because sometimes they try to include it already.
Gratuity.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And I'd be like, oh, they already included? Zero.
Yeah.
Because if they already included, I don't need to tip you.
Yeah. Shameless, bro. But see, and then, like, I get nervous when, like when you're paying, and like I know that they can see what I put.
Yeah.
I get nervous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if it's like a quick place where they're not like serving you.
I did at Wetzel's Pretzels yesterday at the mall.
Yeah, like I'm
She
not
just reached
tipping.
over 6 inches, grabbed something out of a case, and handed it to me.
Yeah.
Her feet never moved position.
Yeah, those.
So I didn't.
Like, I'm not tipping. Yeah.
No, what did you do? Let me get it myself then.
I don't always tip my bud tenders. They say you're supposed to always tip them, but I don't, because sometimes they take long on what I'm asking for. Sometimes they're just trying to conversate. I'm just trying to get in and out.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just know more than them. Like I've gone to my dispensary a lot, and there's times where like a random customer is like asked a question to me, and I'll answer them, and then there's the people working there like, you work here? I'm like, nah, I just go in here a lot. And like sometimes they're just terrible service. Or I hate when like they're just so high out of their mind, and they're like,
At work?
hey, yeah,
That's crazy.
they're like, hey, it's illegal. I think it's illegal to smoke still and work at a bud tendering service.
It's illegal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it should
yeah.
be.
And but there's like those people that are like hella slow. They're like, hey, how you doing? Like those, you know how like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those people. There's this one dude that works there.
Those are our listeners, bro.
Fucking hate. Nah, there's this one dude that works there. Anytime he's gonna serve me out, I let the next person go. I'm so dead ass.
You're fucking Karen, bro.
No, I hate it. I hate that guy, bro.
Hey, like the other day, he was beefing with somebody on Black Ops. He's like, "Oh, Nancy Pelosi."
Oh, yeah, dude. Cause I like to play free for all a lot, right?
Yeah.
And last time I was playing against this person, and I noticed her name was Nancy Pelosi, and the only reason I hated them is because they were like using like tomahawks and just knifing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was just going at it with them, and I ended up beating them. I ended up going over, like I didn't win the game, but
Yeah.
I ended up hiring them in the leaderboard, and they were talking hella shit, and I was talking shit back, and then I think it was like a good month. And it happened. A good month was like on yesterday, I think. No, when was
Friday.
it? Friday. A good month was on Friday.
Uh-huh.
In the free for all. Fucking stabbed me from the back. I was like, "Oh, Nancy Pelosi, you bitch ass motherfucker." That's all you hear. That's all you hear me.
I
Man.
know. We were quiet in the Discord. We were quiet.
Yeah.
His foot starts crashing out.
I was hot yesterday.
Nancy
I
Pelosi,
blocked
bro.
that. I had to block them. I catch a lot of strays too. Like the last time I was playing Fortnite, the person killed me.
Yeah.
And they messaged me. They killed me on Fortnite. They messaged me and they said that's why you're fucking. That's why I killed you. And I feel like the only reason why they messaged me is because every time we went to like kill each other, he would try to run up on me on Fortnite and use like the samurai blade, and that's when I would dip because I'm like, fuck that, you're not gonna kill me like that. And then that's when I replied like, fuck you. That's what the only reason why you kill me is because you won't let go of that trash ass blade. Mind you, he killed me. Why is he messaging me? So I messaged back, and I forgot exactly what he said, but I sent him like the message I said was like kind of long, and he was like, I'm not gonna read that. That's why you're yapping. And I was like, you wouldn't have to read it if you had a PS5, broke ass bitch, because he was on the PS4. And then he replied, he was like, you look like a daddy's boy, and I just left it. I just didn't reply.
That was weak.
Yeah.
Said you look like a daddy's
Daddy's
boy.
boy. How do
Yeah.
you look like a daddy's boy?
He probably found his TikTok.
I think it's because he saw like my profile picture is me drinking the buzzball, and I have like my chain.
That's a
and
daddy's
everything.
boy?
Like, bro, I bought that chain myself.
If you
I look
chugging-
fresh in that
Yeah.
pic. My dad's never even been in my life. He don't know what he talking about.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
if
your
you're checking BuzzBuzz because you got daddy problems.
that's your
not 'cause you got
profile
daddy
pic
problems.
on PlayStation.
On PlayStation, yeah.
It is. You've never
Is it?
seen it?
And
You
then
don't
on
be playing with us. That's why.
And then on
don't
TikTok,
get
it's
invites,
me
that's why.
drinking a Corona. I don't know why I have pictures of me drinking all the time. It's because people always catch me drinking, and they're always fire-ass pics. Like that Buzzball one was like a professional picture.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Probably
Of
saw your
course.
TikTok and he was honey.
Well, my TikTok and my PlayStation name are different.
Bro, it's his PlayStation picture. What are you stumped
I don't
about?
know, bitch.
What are you stumped about,
I'm trying to fucking hype up his
What?
TikTok, ho.
He's not talking about
It's his
TikTok.
turn. It's his turn because I was hyping up his
I know.
I was
Letterboxd.
gonna say OtterBox.
Come on.
His letterbox last
Are
year.
no, they're both the same, not like Brian, right?
Look at him. He's really
Nah.
he's really holding on to this bit. Look.
That's my PlayStation name.
What's your TikTok?
This guy.
He's really rolling.
No,
with
for real.
this bit.
Your TikTok's not like Brian.
No, my TikTok's Brian.Doza.
No.
Yeah, I go tell him, but it's a thing.
But on my TikToks, you can see like my PlayStation name 'cause that's where I get my gameplay. How much you want to bet before
Bet
you
him.
look?
Bet him. No, he's
A
typing.
bag of
away.
hot fries.
I'm going on TikTok.
Yeah. You could have had some actual hot fries this time.
Hot fries?
Or hot chips, whatever. It's the line about that bag of dust.
No, bitch.
I'm
Fuck
bringing
you.
that to
No.
2025. No. Hey, but Brian had a gas poll that we posted. We'll see the thing right here. So Brian wanted to know, what are 5 things that are embarrassing that shouldn't be? Okay. And let's see. I'm gonna read. These are a mix of anonymous and people who weren't anonymous, but we're not gonna say your name. Farting, taking a shit in a public bathroom, burping, breastfeeding in public, and being on your period. None of that's embarrassing. I have a thing about.
You know what? I think it's I think like the period wise, it's more for like a girl thing. Cause I have some like are like specifically guy things that shouldn't be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could see how the period thing would be embarrassing, but I don't know. I've seen it happen to people, and it's not a big deal. Like,
It's still embarrassing to them
yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
to them,
think
yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
It's a good list.
I personally
Breastfeeding in public should not be embarrassing.
no.
Yeah.
That's not even like, yeah.
I don't shit in public just because I'm kind of a germaphobe
I know you.
in that regards. I don't think it's embarrassing. I just
When I gotta go, I gotta go.
When it's loud, I don't like it being loud.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Bato shits.
Let's see. Someone just said penis size. I don't know, man. I hope if this was a dude, hey, self-reporting.
I will say no. I did just see. It had to be on Twitter.
What? Penis,
They're
who are you searching?
reinforcing that. No, because
What are
you
they
know how Twitter's
reinforcing?
hella,
Oh,
Twitter's hella wild. It was a picture of somebody holding the toy, and they're like, "This is all you need."
oh, I've seen that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I've seen that.
Bro,
everybody's,
like, it's perfect.
and then like a
Yeah.
doctor was like, "Well, it's only the depth of
Yeah.
is only like 3 or
If
4
you've
inches."
got a whole gaping chasm down there,
Yeah.
then maybe you would need 8 inches. But yeah, they're saying that, yeah, like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know,
So
I've always-
whoever
Yeah.
don't feel
Hey, don't feel bad, man.
Unless your name's Clutter.
It's funny, but it's not. You'll go get your job done. You'll have your day. Next one says having to fart. I know it's normal, but it's embarrassing. Eating pupusas with a fork. To each their own, but as a salvi, it's a no-no. I didn't know that. How are you
Yeah.
supposed to eat them? They're soggy,
With their hands.
hands, brother.
but they're soggy.
They eat it with their hands.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a big. I don't know why it's a big no-no for them.
What? That's crazy. I use a fork.
I feel like I've used a fork too.
I always.
I don't
They're
mind.
soggy.
I
Like,
I
what
don't
the
mind
hell you
using
supposed
my
to do?
hand either, but
Maybe I drench mine in a little salsa though. Maybe that's my problem.
now I think about it, I think I tried using a fork, but it wasn't like cutting, so I just started using my hand. I got over it. But that's the thing, though. I gotta sacrifice my hand. I'm a big like, I've always since a kid, I've never like having my hands dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like when I would eat, or I want to get like something like a stain on my shirt as a kid, I would have my mom change me right away.
Oh.
Or I would like that's what she would tell me, and then once like I would have changed myself, I would like get dirty, I would change. That's just my thing. But I could fuck a pizza it's a little greasy though.
I know. I get mad when I see people cutting pizza like with a fork. Y'all people do that a lot.
You know, I see a lot of kids do this. They like to eat the cheese. They like to eat all the cheese and then eat the bread.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
I hate people that do that.
I used to do that.
How do you feel about people using a fork and knife with like quesadilla?
That's pretty stupid too. Yeah. You thought you had some, huh?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a friend that we just ate at Los Pericos, and they got their usual fucking quesadilla, and they were.
Are you still friends with them?
You're friends with them too, bitch.
Did they have
No way.
Did the quesadilla have sour cream and pico de gallo on top?
Yeah, it's like a thick quesadilla.
Oh, it had
super
stuff on it?
I'll allow it.
Oh, that's okay.
No,
then,
not
yeah.
on it, in it.
Oh,
In
that's
it?
fine.
In
But
it?
it's a thick ass. It almost looks like a burrito.
But you said quesadilla, I thought it was just cheese.
Well, you thought wrong, bitch. That's
Well,
your
you didn't
fucking
elaborate.
assumption.
You just said quesadilla.
Okay, so then
Okay, it's like a super quesadilla. Like, it's got
Yeah.
stuff. That's fine. Then you can use it for it.
Yeah,
no,
I'll
yeah,
allow it.
no. Okay, what about a burrito?
If it's wet.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's wet.
But what
you
if
can
it's
use it
not?
for it. Then that's
No.
stupid. Why would you even make it
Because
into a mess?
the super quesadilla is not fucking wet.
But the
But
burrito's
it's not
more
as-
like able to be handheld.
Yeah. It's wrapped.
They're both
a
fucking
quesadilla is not
handheld.
wrapped. It's on the. It's got holes.
No, these quesadillas are like folded. It almost looks like a fucking
What Los Pericos you went to?
not the one
Not
that
this one.
by your
Not
place.
this one.
Yeah, because I be knowing.
Not. Oh no, bitch! The big
Hey, the other
one.
day, I-
The big one.
The
The
other
big
day-
one. You gotta go to the big one.
No, because
Right?
there's like two different ones.
Yeah,
right
there's
there.
a smaller one and then a big
And
one.
then there's one
That
in
don't make
Hayward
sense.
too by Southland.
It's
When he's in the
I
corner,
almost
when
went-
he's
I
pushed in the
almost went
corner,
to
you don't
the
know how to-
dairy. I almost
I
went to
didn't
was it the fuck? Not the Dairy Queen.
Dairy Bill?
Dairy no.
Chubby Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh,
Foster's-
Chubby Freeze.
No,
Oh,
Foster's
Foster's
Freeze.
Freeze.
I almost went
Foster's
to
Freeze.
Foster's Freeze just to see if they had that burrito, but I was like,
Bitch, I showed
nah.
you. And the fucking ad, that I was showing you was for your spot too, huh?
It was. It was.
It was. I was like, not today, another day.
They're fire though. I'm pretty sure they're just the frozen ones that you get, like,
Probably sure
and they
they
just
are.
fucking deep fry it.
The deep fry is probably what makes the gas. Though.
Yeah.
So say, eat pupusas with a fork, being babied by your partner, using a baby voice. Being babied by your partner. That is kind of.
That is cringe. That's a little cringe.
You shouldn't do
That's
that.
cringe.
Using a baby voice to babies, I agree. I hate talking to kids because, bro, I see a baby, I just be like, what's up? You
I'm
know,
the
like,
same way, yeah.
I hate it. Be like, what? Even, bro, I have a kid myself. I don't think I ever really talked to her like that. I couldn't get myself to do it. Even if I'm by myself, it's just me, I couldn't do it. That's why, like, I just be like, what's up, fool? You know, like,
Yeah,
and that works, but nah, I can't.
I'm the same except for like puppies and shit. Like puppies and kittens.
Nah, I don't even do it with the animals. I can't get myself to do it. If I ever do it, it's because I'm trolling.
I just
Like,
get
I'll do it to
excited.
you before I do it to a kid.
I just get excited, and you know how my voice gets like hella high.
That's just your voice, though. I don't think you're doing it.
I'm pretty sure I could do it once I have like my own kids. I could do it with like pets. I get excited when I see like my cats or like dogs. I get excited. I'll say their name like a little higher. But
Yeah.
like babying talk, I can't do it. I'll be like, "What's up?" And I just be like,
I can't do
I just
it.
be looking at them like, I be dapping them up and shit. They can't even dap up yet.
You
What
just
about your
punch 'em.
partners?
Huh?
Monica doesn't, huh?
What?
Like baby talk.
To your partner? Oh, especially no.
Yeah.
I hate that too. Oh my god. That really will set me over the edge. Jesus Christ. Let's see what's next. Crossing the crosswalk. That is. I don't know why. I hate like when I'm walking, especially this crosswalk is so long. I just feel like everybody's looking at me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't like it.
You know what? I felt like that for a while, but there was a while where I didn't have a car, so I had to walk, and I got used to it because I would always have my AirPods, be in my own zone. I feel like they would think I was probably like homeless because at that point I was like, I was like damn near not like dancing, but I'd be like hella like vibing and shit, and then I'd like hella like hit my pen and everything, and people would just be looking at me and shit.
Nah, I can't. I get embarrassed when I cross the.
That's why whenever we go to the Dirty Bird, I love it how we just like pregame and chill here until it gets dark.
You get there, yeah, you're like, I gotta cross this business.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I feel like it's embarrassing walking with like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know. But when it was in Japan, when I was in Japan, over there, you know, portion size is small and everything, and I'm humongous. So like when I'm like we're at the Disneyland, and I'm trying to carry a bunch of food, like I'm all jolly. Everybody's sitting there with their one ball of rice, like eating proper. I'm over here.
I fucking hate when you're walking out of a store or like the mall, and you're walking back to your car, and you fucking feel that car just fucking following you.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it should be so annoying.
Yeah.
You know what? That's happened to me a lot recently. And there's been parkings right next to me, and they specifically want mine. So I get in my car, and I take my time.
Yep, I always do that.
And then I drive off, and then right now I don't have tint, so you could, like, people can hella see me through my car. And I'd be hella pointing, like, there's something right there, bro.
I hate them. Or people sit next to you in an empty bus
fuck.
or train.
Or movie theater.
Oh my, yeah, the movie theater, like, bro, we're about to sit with each other for 2 hours. If I wanted to sit with somebody, I would have brought my family. This next one says, taking a dookie, looking for an address. Yeah, I kind of hate doing that too.
Oh, I hate doing that shit, especially when I do Uber Eats at night. It's hard seeing, like, the houses. I'm fucking looking with my flashlight and shit.
Asking for the name of a song. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
You try and sneakily fucking
yeah.
sound down that shit.
Bro, I remember I tried to do that in my homie's car one time, and when I opened it, and this was before they had dark mode on anything, it was nighttime, and the whole car just lit up blue. And then he looked over, and I could tell he could see the reflection in the mirror. He's like, the song is, I'm like, oh yeah, see, I knew that. I was trying to verify.
You know, they were like, hell yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I got one on.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I'm the one that always puts them on music.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang. I took that to heart, bro. That broke me. Being a Raiders fan.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. And trying on clothes in the store without a dressing room. Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
I hate that, bro. My mom used to make me do that. She said, and I was always a little chunk as a kid. She'd be trying to shove my tits inside of a sweater. I'm just sitting there like, I'm all mad. Can I put it on now? No. What's the next one? Having to go poop at work. Man, that's the best place to poop. Depending where you are.
Not my work.
No? At Regal, I used to love pooping at Regal.
Oh, yeah. IMAX room.
Yeah, the IMAX, when you go upstairs, you go to the, what was that, like the third floor?
Yeah.
Nobody's up there. You need a special code and a key to get in there.
Yep.
Bro, that was great. And you get paid for it. When I used to work with my dad doing construction, I would like, when I poop, I would love it. Like if the house I'm working on didn't have a working bathroom because I get to go somewhere to go poop, and like I'd just go and just like shop, and I'd take like an hour poo. There'd be times too like I'm done already. Well, I've already wiped, but I don't flush it, so he doesn't know that I'm done. And I'd just be there, just relaxing. Especially when it's hot outside. You just be in there like, it feels good in here.
I've done that, but as a painter.
Yeah.
Hell
like
yeah.
That. If you like that. Shoot, man. That's the next one. Farting in public. I'd be more embarrassed if it stunk than the noise. I've done that before. Like, I'd be like in a store, and like I let one that I was quiet, but then like that thing just be, it's like the air gets heavy and like it stank.
Yeah,
And
cause
if
like,
somebody comes up next to you, you gotta
like,
leave.
Joel's sister, she's pretty good at like cracking backs, and she has you she has you lay down on the floor, right? And we were all over for dinner, and I really wanted my back cracked, and I lay down, and she goes, right? She has you breathe in, whatever. She goes, as soon as she does the first push on my back, I hella farted. And I was embarrassed, but it was a funny embarrassed because like it didn't stink. It just made the sound. It was in front of everyone
It
too.
shoved air out of you. It wasn't
Yeah.
like doodle air. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hella funny. And I think the way I was embarrassed too is that I like just laid there for hella long.
Yeah,
I started
you
laughing.
just
Yeah.
Bro, I remember one time. And I'm in middle school. This girl was doing push. She did push. She went up. She farted, and it just dropped out of the floor. That fart took everything out of her. I started crying, bro. I couldn't. Bro, this girl probably hates me because I would always laugh at her, but things would always happen to her. Like, that was one. I started dying because we're about to take a test. And hella people were trying to delay it. By sharpening their pencils, right? This bitch walked up there with hella pencils. Hella pencils. And the teacher was like, sit down, man. She was hella sad. Bro, I almost got kicked out that day because I was dying. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, bro, why you trying to take every pencil you own and then get sad with the teacher? But the teacher looked at us like, man. Oh my god. This girl had the worst luck, bro. There was another time we were in the computer lab. We had to type up like, I think we were doing like an informational like report, and I remember she did hers on Britney Spears, and she was like typing away, going crazy. I don't know what happened. Her computer just turned off. She started crying. I started dying. Oh my god, bro! It was Rosa computer. That was the only one that turned off. Oh my god! Oh, I love this girl so much. She probably hates me. Oh my god, bro! Some of the funniest moments in my life are because of this chick, dude. Like, and she has no idea. I'll be dying randomly when I'm sad. I just be thinking about her pencil. Oh my god. Have I ever farted in public though? Like, you gotten caught? Probably not. It might be obvious it was me, like if it stunk. Bro, my dad got heated one time at Walmart.
I was dying yesterday because I was just thinking of pinche Catrín. I was fucking dying.
Me and my dad were in line one time at Walmart, and this like Asian dude behind him just let one rip, and my dad got so offended by it. Like, I watched his face just wrinkle up, turn around. He's like, "Damn!" And like the Asian guy, like, I don't think he spoke much English, but he wasn't getting it. He was like, bro, he's like, all right. He turns around. The moment my dad's neck Fixes forward. This guy farts again. I'm dying, bro. And he's like, "Come on, man, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, bro, leave it alone. Farted, bro. Mind you, my dad lost his sense of smell. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If someone farts in front of him, he would have no clue. He hates when you fart from him. But this fool be farting. Bro, when we growing up, this fool would just rip. Bro, one time he farted so gas, he turned around, there was a hole in his pants. He was wearing slacks, yeah. And it wasn't like a clean hole. That's how you know that thing was just acid. Like somebody punched the hole through. Like the monkey from Bruce Almighty that goes up the dude's crack. Like it came out of his. What's the next one? Pooping at work, farting in public, picking a wedgie. I be hate when I'm walking around and I gotta pick one. Because I be trying to find a place where, like, okay, I know the cameras can't see here. I know ain't nobody over here. We should be able to freely just pull it out, man.
You gotta do like that sneaky like little twist. Try and pull
Yeah,
it out.
yeah, like you grab your pocket and,
Yep.
and I got thigh hair, so I gotta hope I don't go too deep and grab those and yank them out. Asking the clerk where the hemorrhoid cream is.
That has to be Nano.
I always get trolled, don't I?
That's 100% Nana.
Hey, I can't relate. But
Oh, because you leave it untreated.
asking the clerk for Plan B? Damn. What is this guy going through, man?
The only time I felt embarrassed doing that was when the fucking cashier said something to me.
About the Plan B?
Yeah. She was just like, she was just like, wild night, huh?
Oh!
I was like, oh, I just responded, I was like, yeah.
I had the same thing. We hit up a 7-Eleven, and my ex was telling me like that 7-Eleven has hella good pizza.
No way you didn't plan the Plan B with the pizza.
Bro, no. So we got the pizza, and then later I had to go back to get the.
Oh.
And they made a comment like, "Oh, the pizza was that good."
No way. Hey, clearly I don't use Plan B. I'm the one that ended up with... that's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out 7-Eleven.
Hey, shout out 7-Eleven. That's crazy. Okay, then somebody else said, pooping at someone's house. Yeah, I hate it. Stuttering. Yeah. It'd be embarrassing, especially if you're gassing.
Yeah.
You stutter, it completely ruins whatever you were just saying. Getting out of a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I be wearing shirts in there. It's all vacuum sealed. You can see everything. You can see me digesting and everything. Oh, I wish Isaac was here for this one. Getting the happy birthday song sang to you. It's so awkward. I know that pisses them off. And walking back after you bowl.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody looking at
That's what you do, yeah.
If you missed them all, you just walk on. Having a great time. Stuttering when making a joke specifically. Yeah, your joke's kind of over. Making a joke and no one laughs. Yeah.
Let him shoot.
It sucks, man.
Shoot.
Making a joke and using a funny voice and no one laughs. This guy's a failing comedian. And your voice cracking. That happens to me so often. My voice cracks. One time, me and my girl were arguing and my voice cracked. I lost. Like,
She
it was
won,
over.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. I don't care.
It's Jover.
I'm just going.
It's Jover.
No way. Sharpening your pencil. No way.
Nah, this was embarrassing. You gonna see this fit?
For real. Wearing a hat. I used to hate wearing hats. I used to feel so self-conscious wearing hats.
I felt like that for a while until I found my style of hats. You just gotta find your style of hats.
Yeah.
Cause like, I always look good with like a snapback with the brim curved, but with like that hats, I only look good with them when like I haven't gotten a haircut.
Yeah, I wore them after a week of not having a haircut. I start put the hat on. My hairline all is gone. Wearing bright colors. I used to trip hard.
I used to trip hard too.
Thinking of someone waved at you when they didn't. Well, that happened to me, but I was the person waving, and the other person thought I was waving at them. Where was it at? Oh, it was at Angelica and Karina. No, it was at Karina's birthday party a couple weeks ago. Bro, I was waving at somebody because I was all the way at the end of the tent, and there was somebody at the other end. And then somebody waved at me that I knew. I was like, oh, hey, right? And then I saw this girl, like, she's like, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, what do I do? I just kept waving. And I was like, what do I do? Because I don't want to embarrass her. I just shut down. And I just turned around and pretend like I didn't see her. And I could hear her, like, being like, I thought he was waving at me. I'm like, ooh. I didn't know what to do because I was like, okay, if I act like I didn't see her, maybe she won't be embarrassed. But no, she had to go make a scene. I don't even know who that person was. Sharp. I think it's some way that you and being new at a job. That is kind of embarrassing. I hate it. I interview a lot of people for work. And I always skip this part of the interview because I just refuse to do it. But it's like a role play section.
Ooh.
Where it's like, well, you know, I work in the lab, right? So it's like, I would ask a question like, or like the scenario would be like, I have to pretend I'm like a really anxious patient and see how they handle it. Pretend like I'm passing out and everything. I'm like, I ain't doing all that. I did it once. I'm like, I ain't never doing this again. Because it's.
I wish I was that employee trying to get that job.
Well,
I know you put on a performance.
That was so awkward. But when I applied for that job, I had to do it too. It sucks. I know it does. What's this name? Okay. Tying your shoes in public. I hate tying my shoes in general. I'm too fat. Rob me out of bread.
I now tie my shoes once I get them, or I like loosen them, so I never have to tie them.
Yeah,
again.
I do that too. Yeah.
Now I just slip. All my shoes are essentially slip-ons.
Yeah, me too.
With laces.
I do that too. I tie and loosen up so they go.
Yep. Loosen up where like if something happens, I can still get down though.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. They're not. I'm not. My heel's not popping out of them.
Yeah.
Wearing flip flops. I hate.
I don't wear flip flops. Open toe flip flops. I don't wear them. I feel like, you know what? To me, it's embarrassing showing my toes regardless.
Me too.
So I feel it more like when you're going to the pool and you have your slides on and your.
Oh yeah.
I usually don't take off my socks until like I'm about to get in the pool.
You know, hey.
Yep, that's me.
I used to do that. Now I just raw dog my Crocs. You know what? And if it's like at a lake, I'm just taking them in the water with me.
I've done that before. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Queefing. I've never queefed. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if it's embarrassing or not.
Probably because people think it's a fart. That's probably why it's embarrassing.
It sounds different than a fart.
But if you're like in class and you just hear
it's
like
more like of a. Why are you queefing in class? That's crazy. What?
I used.
Where you used to
No.
That's crazy.
My friend's sister was able to queef on command, so she used to walk around. She used to walk around.
Because I know somebody who can do that.
I think it's more common than we think.
I remember in middle school. No, I think it was freshman year. This girl walked up to this guy. He was sitting like this, right? Like, just on the chair. She came and, like, kind of like straddled him, queefed. He started crying.
What the fuck?
Because he thought it was all nasty.
That's fucking bullying, bro.
I can't remember who this person is. That shit was funny though.
Dying over here.
He started crying. She thought it was hella nasty. Oh my god. I heard one time this guy told this kid, he's like, oh, you know how I know you haven't hit puberty yet? He's like, how? He's like, because you can't make your balls clap without using your hands. And like, he had another home, right? So the dude who said that, he started like thrusting, and he had somebody in the back going, right? And the kid bought it, right? He's like, well, bro, this was like in 7th grade. I remember we took a trip the day after we graduated from 8th grade, we went to Great America, and that kid came up to us and was like, look. And he started doing it, and the shit was clapping, bro.
No, kids used to do that.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
That was his dream, bro. To graduate and have his nuts clap.
I hate it.
He was juiced that night, bro. He lived for that one moment. He wore basketball shorts that one day to pull this trick off. Yeah. It was, hey, I admire it, man. What else? Running. I find running embarrassing. I hate when people see me run. Even if I'm in a hurry and I'm running and I start turning the parking lot's full, I'll just slow it down a little bit. I can't do it.
Me, since I'm like, I like to go run, and I feel more embarrassed when just more like my breathing, cause like I'll be fucking dying. I breathe hella heavy, and I also run hella heavy, so it sounds like a fucking stampede's right behind you. I can't figure it out. Like I just my stride's good. It's just I just hella heavy footed when I run. Be stomping.
What's that? And dancing, I feel that. I hate dancing.
Me to English music.
Me to music in any language. I can't dance. How about you? Nah, that'll embarrass you. I have a video of you dancing at First Friday.
No, that's off the grid.
I think there's a video of him dancing on our page.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of videos of him dancing. Next one said, being paired up with someone attractive in high school. Yeah, you try to be all nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. Pulling a push door, bro. I do that on a daily.
Yep.
What?
Pulling a push door, so instead of you pull a door, but it's a push door.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before.
If it's a push door, where the hell is there a handle on it then?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
You know what else is fucking embarrassing is when you're trying to go in through like an automatic door and it doesn't open.
You just standing there like,
Yeah.
please let me in.
like at Safeway, and then you have to go to like the other one.
Oh my god, yeah. Or I'll say this: pulling a push door isn't embarrassing unless you try again. Yeah, if you pull it once, alright. But if you sit there and you decide the next plan of action is to continue to pull it, yeah. Or like I remember my uncle took me one time to get ice cream, and I was pointing at the ice cream, and I hit the glass and went boom. Right? And he was just looking at me, and I was like, oh, right. And then he's like, I'm so happy you didn't try again. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Walking towards your date on the first date, or first dates in general.
Yeah.
Walking up to him and just like,
Yeah.
like, oh. First dates suck, bro. I remember I went on a date with this girl, obviously hella years ago. and she brought her little sister.
Oh, that's happened to me before. It don't even feel like a date anymore.
Nah, and I had to feed the little sister. Too.
Yup, that's crazy too.
That's crazy. If I wanted to feed someone's little sister, I would have fed my own. That's crazy. I don't even know what to do because like the little sister is like clearly, and she's not little like a kid, mind you. Like this girl was like maybe 2 years younger.
They're just mugging you the whole time.
Just mugging me the whole. Like, why are we bringing this girl? Is our age. Like, why is she here? I wouldn't care if it was like a little kid, you know. Like,
I was thinking it was a little
no,
kid.
it was a whole
weird.
ass other person.
That's hella weird.
I went on, bro. That's crazy. I dated both of them. That's crazy. And then like the sister is just so bored, right? And then I don't know what to do. I'm just hella awkward. I'm sitting there. We're at In-N-Out, right? And then like she's sitting next to me, and the sister's over there. And then like I could tell the girl like she's bored too, and she's like you know like doing like try something like you hear like right like with her nails on the table. And I remember the whole thing I could think of, I was looking at her like, damn, there's some grippers. I was like, bro, I want to go home, man. I don't want to be here no more.
Damn.
Yeah. We didn't last very long. And I'm crazy because I saw her again after that. She was just really hot, so I had to spin the block. The sister, no, I never saw her again. No, I knew when to plan our next meetup. I'm like, it's going to be during the day when I know she's in school. No, and then like, bro, her family must be like that. Come here, she's like, we're planning on going somewhere. She said, oh yeah, my brother said we should make a family outing out of it. I'm like, no, hell no. Bro, I can count on one hand how many times I've been out with you. I ain't meeting your family. My girl had to wait like 6-7 months to meet mine. You think? And really, we only been alone one time. That's crazy. I hope she's doing good though. Your stomach rumbling in class or in a quiet place?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I remember one time, bro. I won't cap and saying one time. It was a bunch of times at work. I'd be in a meeting. It's an in-person meeting, and my stomach just be like, and I got and it because I'm hungry, right? Because I got a shit, and like I know people can hear me, and then like I'll like move over, like I'll switch sides to see if I could like fold like an intestine or something by doing that, so I don't. I hate it. Raising your hand and getting the answer wrong. That's why I never raise my hand, baby.
Preach.
Well, oh, it'd be the worst. Like you in math class and you get volunteered to go solve the problem on the board. Math is my all-time weakest subject. I'd just be the. Then somebody said, one time I fell outside a gas station and broke my ankle. But I was more worried that someone saw me. Yeah, it'd be like that. I hate falling. Bro, did I ever tell you? I think I told you. I said on the show, I fell one time as a KT in front of the screen.
Yeah. I think we all have.
You fell too?
I slipped on the fucking step. I dropped my the fucking flashlight. I was so embarrassed, instead of like picking it up, I just kicked it. I like kept kicking it.
Where did you fall? In front of the screen, huh?
It was because you know how there were steps to get down. I missed the step, because it's so fucking dark. I barely hit it with my toes, and I fucking slipped, and I kind of threw the fucking flashlight.
So I fell on the top step, and then I slid down, and my flashlight rolled to the middle of the screen. I had to get up and go in front of the screen. And mind you, I don't know if it was sold out, but there was hella people in there. It was Theater 10, the big ass
Yeah.
right? And I had to go up in front of the screen for everybody, pick up my flashlight, and then walk away like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
I made sure that was the one theater I didn't help clean, because I ain't no way was I standing out there again. Oh my god, what else is next? Going to a store and not buying anything.
Yeah.
That was me on Friday.
It's pretty embarrassing.
I went to 3 different GameStops looking for Pokemon cards.
But you gotta walk out though, like shaking your head and like shrugging your shoulders to make sure, like
Yeah, they don't think you're stealing.
Yeah, and like they see that they don't have anything you wanted.
Oh,
Oh.
I went to the one in Union City, and that was the worst one because with nobody in that store. And then I walk in, the two guys are like, "Hey, welcome in." I was like, "Hey," right? And I walk over to the cards, and they're like, "What are you looking for, man?" And I don't know why I didn't answer him. I was just like, I'm just browsing. Okay, and I'm like, okay, they don't have it. But I felt like I had to stay there for a second.
You should have told him he might have had something gas behind the counter.
I thought about it.
Sometimes they be putting out like the cards, like we got these over here. I'm hella sad. The GameStop by my house got tried. Some people in an Infinity car try to steal it, so they crash into the store. And like, you know how like sometimes they have stuff either locked up like at the desk or like in the other room. They had like some like I don't know, some kind of cutter, and they tried to like steal some stuff, but they didn't have much.
Is that Bayfair?
No, it's the one by Los Pericos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you doxing him, but you wouldn't dox yourself.
We always say where we are. It's just we fucking flip flop. Nobody knows what the fuck Bayfair is. Dublin.
Bayfair don't
Hayward. Hayward.
Hey.
Livermore.
Yeah, I live in Stockton. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I know he lived next door to that massage parlor. He knew about it. He don't even have an ad.
209.
Putting your change / card away after paying, especially when there's other people in line. I start shaking.
Yeah, you feel rushed and shit.
Yeah, I just shove everything in my pocket and just leave. Well, in Japan, everything's coins, so I feel like that too. Like when I'm trying to buy tickets on the subway, and there's hella people behind you. I just shoved everything in my pocket and ran away. Working out is embarrassing.
I feel like for me, it's more going to like if you go to like an actual gym and use a machine that you don't know how to use.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty embarrassing. That's happened to me a few times.
that happened to me once, and I never tried something new again. I didn't put enough weight on something, and I shot up. Carrying a tampon / pad to the bathroom. I could see how that would feel embarrassing too. I mean, I don't have to use those things, but yeah, I feel it. What's a male equivalent? I don't know, but I don't like when
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but when I have to do a stool test, they see you walking away with a little like poo poo boy, you know, or I be doing that. I'd be seeming like you got the shits, but I don't know. I don't think there's a male equivalent to that. We'd just be doing whatever. Yeah, but what about y'all? What's your answers?
When your card declines and you have more than enough money on your card.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just forget to unlock my card. Sorry.
You lock it?
Yeah.
How do you lock it?
You just go on the app and lock your card.
Why do you lock it?
It's a habit. It's because I've gone on like a bad run where like I get charged of like random ass shit. Not like my subscription. It's like random ass shit. So I just kind of have like a phobia. So I just always lock my card.
Okay.
Yeah. I was getting charged by like in Washington.
What?
Yeah.
Did they refund you?
Once I called like my banking shit. Yeah. But now that I got my new card, it hasn't happened. But I just always lock it now.
Yeah.
I'll unlock it when I know I have a charge coming through.
Mine, the chip is bad on mine, so sometimes it'll decline, and I hate when it does that because it'll be like, "No, I ain't broke," or like if I gotta switch to the Apple Pay, I'll play stupid. I'll flip my phone so they can see that it's the same card. It's just the card's bad.
They don't know it's the same card.
Well, it makes me feel better. You know?
My tap doesn't like to work sometimes.
Your tap? No,
Yeah.
my tap works. Well, my card don't even have tap. I need to get a new card. Hopefully, it'll come with the tap. But the chip is, I don't know if it's like scratched or what, dirty, but every now and then it just won't work. Bro, that happened last weekend. We went to that dairy farm in, where is that, Pleasanton?
Oh, Metal Arc.
Yeah. We went there and I used my card. And you know, they take it, they walk away somewhere.
Yeah.
Dude walked back. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have another card?" This and that one, like,
Hey, everybody, this is motherfucker's bro.
I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad. The chip is broke."
No, I've noticed some places when I'm paying, they'll like punch in my card. So I'm like, can you let me know? Like, is it not working? Like, am I gonna have to get a new card? Like, but they don't say anything. It's like, let me know what's wrong. Why'd you punch it in?
I know. I hate when they say, "Oh, it's just insufficient funds." I was like, "But just say it didn't go through." That's more ambiguous. Insufficient funds. Dang, it sucks, man.
Another one I have is I feel like for guys, walking down a hill or steps, it's kind of embarrassing.
Jiggling a. Come on. Hey, whoever wrote in about penis, they don't know nothing about this.
I feel like as a guy, not being coordinated, it's kind of embarrassing.
Coordinated?
Yeah, like you're like you just can't. I feel like you just can't be known as that guy that's like hella like always falling over and shit, clumsy, goofy. Not goofy, more clumsy, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess it ties into like when you're walking, like you just trip.
That happens to me all the time. I just over nothing. I just be tripping.
I be dying when I see that shit happen, bro.
Yo, I hate when it's hella loud and you just gotta stomp to catch yourself.
For me, I feel like a lot of my stuff is more personal, like my posture. Cause I'm a taller guy, so like I feel like it's a little embarrassing when I go to a grocery store or like a store and they have carts. Cause I feel like it's more embarrassing to be hella hunched over to me. So I feel like I'm embarrassed when I'm hunched over. So I have to be like hella firm ass, hella pushing the cart. That's just a me thing.
Fool. You gotta stand straight, fool.
That's all I got.
That's all you got? What about you?
Me, I would say pushing on a pool door, and like when you like walk into it and you hit it. One,
you walking in the doors?
Sometimes, because you're not paying attention. You're like looking at your phone or you're like talking to somebody behind you. So when you're watching a movie at the theater, and your stomach growls, I've had this happen with both my girl and like Booth, where they'll look at me and like Booth will be like, "The fuck?" My girl will be like, "Oh, are you hungry?" But really, it's because I'm holding in a fart.
Bro, holding the farts be backfiring. You might as well just.
I know.
Easier to just
Sometimes
take
it's
the
just
gamble.
as loud.
Yeah, just take the gamble. That'll be silent.
But like, it's more like, because what if you've seen that clip where like somebody's watching Oppenheimer, and as soon as they drop the bomb, it gets hella quiet and somebody farts. I have to find the video to show you. It's hella funny because you can hear somebody laughing in the background. Another thing that's embarrassing is when you're like hella like
I never had that happen before.
when you're hella spaced out, and then you're like coming back in, and you hear somebody talking, and you look, and they're just staring at you like they asked you something, and you're like, "What?"
I know. I've been doing that all the time too.
I started being honest with them. I'll be like, you know what? I ain't here the last couple 5 minutes you were talking to me. I ain't hear shit. I spaced out, but it is embarrassing though, because you have to kind of like reboot yourself.
Exactly. I don't like going to the bathroom at work, but sometimes you have to, and I hate like when I'm walking out, there's somebody right at the door like walking in.
Oh.
And sometimes it smells and it's not from you, it's from the person before you. And like I'll let them know. I'm like, I just took a piss. Like I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I peed. He's like, okay, what?
Right. I make sure to like leave the seat up and make it be known, like, yeah, I didn't put that seat down.
What about when you get in and someone pissed all over the seat already?
I fucking hate that. Because at my work, it's mostly men. It's just like, bro, y'all are grown ass men. Why are you pissing on the seat?
Tag them.
They're probably hella old. I don't know if they have Instagram.
If they're old, man, they can't see right. They're dang limping.
What? Keep it bean.
So you don't clean the seat?
Me?
Yeah. If it's already wet?
If it's wet, I'm not sitting down.
I would hope not if you're peeing. But
That
I'm
was
saying,
not the question.
Yeah. If you go to the bathroom and you notice the seat is wet, do you leave it?
Oh, if it's from me? If it's from me, I'll wipe it.
Oh! If it's from any... You walk into the bathroom and it's wet. What is... What part don't you understand?
Like, what's what? The seat?
Yes,
the floor?
the seat. I said the seat.
If I'm taking a piss, I'm using my foot and I'm kicking it up.
Are you leaving it like that, though?
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
So
Somebody
the next
else's...
person's going to think it was you.
I know, but that's why I make sure it's up and I leave it up.
Why don't you
Let them
clean it
know.
and wash your hands. Just use an obscene amount of toilet paper. So it
I'm
doesn't
good,
touch
bro.
you.
If it's like at his job and it's a all guys bathroom, I'd
Yeah.
probably do what he did. If it were like at
yeah.
a party, I always have to clean it because
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if there's only one bathroom,
Someone's waiting for you.
yeah, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be most likely a girl, and they're gonna think that you left that shit like that.
Yep, I clean it.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
cleaning it. Yep.
But like, I was going to say, ask Brian. Like, those texts are they're hella fucking dirty, bro.
Yeah, they're hella dirty.
Till there.
I'm sure Nick knows.
He's the one pissing on the seat.
Damn it, Bobby.
What else you got?
Fucking... I feel like a lot of them were like... What's one that fucking I think is unique? I had them. What about you?
Me? Pooping in someone's house.
Yeah, I have bad luck. I think I
you
told the
said,
story,
yeah.
right?
Oh, I had another one that reminds me. I feel like just buying a plunger in general.
I've never had to buy a plunger. Have I? Yeah, I have.
Did I tell that story where I had to buy a plunger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking worst moment of my life, bro.
It'd be like that though. They do. I know. I don't think I've ever clogged somebody's toilet. Have I? I don't know. If I did, it must have been an after effect. But yeah, I don't like pooping in someone's house.
Yeah.
Well, like on Christmas Eve, we went to my girl's grandma's house, and I had to go. And I was like, "Hey, you think your grandma would be mad if I go to her room? Use the master bedroom." I went in there, bro, and there was somebody in there. I was all embarrassed. I was like, "Oh, my bad. I'm looking for Sophia." And I left. Breathing hard. I know that I breathe hard. So like in school, I would like overly focus on my breathing, especially when it's quiet.
Yeah.
Or sometimes too, like on Discord, I'll catch myself if I'm
Yeah,
using my
man.
headset.
Yep.
The things all over my mouth. Not all would be like, "Damn, you good?" I'm like, being the first one for something like getting food or being done with a test.
Yeah.
I would never go first. Even if I was first, I'll wait for somebody to be done. Then I'll go right after them.
Nah, now I don't. The food one, I can't relate to it that much. Because if you invite me to a party, you say food is at 4, it's 4:30. As soon as you say the roof's ready, I'm getting up.
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays I don't really care. It was more earlier. Or like at work, I still do this. Like, I don't go... Like, they keep snacks in the kitchen. I don't go get snacks. I feel embarrassed to go get a snack. Or like, yeah, like if they order pizza, some for the office, I'll wait till everybody's eating, and then I'll go get food. I'll sneak in it later and go get it. Eating in general, I don't know. I feel like I'm an ugly eater, so. And yeah, farting, only if it stinks though. Like I've done it like at Disneyland before. Like in the Haunted Mansion. I mean, it's dark. It just starts. You can just smell it, but it's loud. You know, you're pretty safe. I hate when somebody does it on BART.
Yeah.
On the train, it's all cramped and everything. Nah. But those are mine.
I feel like the listeners got a lot of them.
Yeah, they got a lot that I didn't even think of. Yeah. Well, shout outs to everybody who submitted. That was a good one.
Shout outs.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, I mean, we're happy to be here. 2025. Hope to give you another year of gas. And yeah, anything you guys want to say?
I got an idea for an episode coming up.
What?
I want to talk to you guys about it, so I don't know if we want to make an announcement yet.
Okay, we'll wait then. Thanks for wasting their time.
All right, well, if you're a listener and you're single, shoot us a DM.
Was that you that put that on the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw it. I like that.
We want to... Well, I was thinking for, like, when it comes closer to Valentine's Day, do, like, a little dating...
Yeah, if you're single, you want art, you need some help to find some love, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah, we want to do a little matching episode where we match up with a bachelor to a bachelorette. So let us know. Okay.
Let us know
if you interested in coming to meet somebody. It ain't gonna be one of us, but it's gonna be somebody else.
Preach.
Yeah, we don't want you, but somebody does, and we will find that person. Okay. So let us know. You can come onto. You'll be a guest on the show. The whole episode. We're not gonna end until you find love.
No, yeah.
So, yeah, that's coming. Hopefully, coming soon. So, yeah, hit us up if you want to be a part of that episode. Yeah, you never know. You could find the one.
Real chance at love.
A real chance at love, man. We know some bachelors, huh?
You know what time it is.
Yeah, we know the bachelors. So, hit us up. But other than that, just make sure you keep, sharing. That's the most important thing, Your followers don't know us, but they know you and they trust you, so you got to post us. Okay? Preach. And then we'll probably get a giveaway going, too, pretty soon. We haven't done it in a long time, actually. Yeah. We'll do a giveaway. We'll hook y'all up. So, let us know. But, yeah, other than that, peace.
Peace.